Hello my viewers, over there, you're most welcome to my channel. Thank you. Yes, Linyabo answer. The topic is Nasto. It is Nasto, the young man who operates smoothly. Can we say that he's a smooth operator? Now, I've seen people accusing this Nasto that, oh, he threw Hawi under the bridge. Oh, he's a coward. Oh, he's worshiping the iammarwas. No, 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 no. Big no. This man knows what he's doing. And he understands that you don't have to reply to every barking dog. You don't have to comment to everything. You don't have to answer to every question. No. In this world, you are supposed to master the art of selectively picking your wars or your battles. You don't have to pick your battles, everyone. There are some battles you pick and you lose everything. And if you assess and see that this battle, if I attack it without wisdom, I might be at the receiving end at that particular time, you let it pass. And that is what Nasto has done. It was him who was, whatever happened, it was between him and whoever that said or whoever that it happened. So why are you here accusing the man, accusing him, telling him that he's worshiping the iammarwas? If you ask me, he's the wisest of them all. Nasto knows very well that most of his sponsors are from iammarwa and D. He knows very well that people have been the backbone of his channel, the backbone of his sponsors are from Dimwango and iammarwa, and that's the truth. We like it, we accept it, we don't. That's the bitter truth. Those people are sponsoring him to go and buy this and this. They're from iammarwas. They're iammarwa's friends, Dimwango's friends. Now, we know even during the party, the small party that iammarwa had before he went to Argentina, and the party which was held last year. It is Nasto who was being given money from the sponsors. Take this money, go and buy iammarwa ABCD. Take this money, do ABCD for iammarwa. And you know, even in the process, the truth is you're going to remain with some change. Let me say it the way it is. And as I said the other time, it was all these things. It's supposed to be Dimwango and David Jr. If they were close to their brother initially, this accolades, this sponsorship that Nasto is receiving, maybe David Jr. will have been sponsored to build a very big house. But you see, because of their differences with their brother, the whole help went to Nasto. And Nasto is not that fool. He knows what he has gained from iammarwa. Besides, he knows that the difference was between him and iammarwa's sister, not between him and iammarwa. Also, as I said in my last video, it is just always good if it's possible to live at peace with everyone. It is for your own good. Let people hate you, but don't hate them. Because if you don't hate them, you don't carry the baggage, the yoke. These other people are the ones carrying them. I've seen others talk ill of Minhao. You think this lady is stupid? She's not stupid. As she said, she can talk if she wants. But she has decided to remain silent. Why? Because of her friendship with the iammarwa. Sometimes we choose better things than others. My only problem was with the iammarwa, the way he talked. That was very wrong, and I've talked to him in my last video. So stop harassing the young man. We saw the video between when Minhai was interviewing us and the wife. Phyllis said It's not that she doesn't have a bigger mouth, but she respects the husband. And when Nasa is telling the wife, please keep quiet, he knows why. If Nasa would have just talked something, the village will be burning up to the moment, up to now. Same to Hawi. But now the Lesi gang, because they're full of venom, they feel like every problem, every gist, you're supposed to come and talk about it and cause havoc. No. Some of us out here, very many things we've passed through very many things. And sometimes you choose to keep quiet, not because you cannot say. Some of us, we choose to keep quiet because we are accountable to God. Some of us, it's because we want to be the mature ones. Others, because we don't want that negative publicity. And sometimes you choose and see what is, if I go this way, which is the best way of solving this. And if you're a child of God, the Spirit of God will guide you. He'll guide you whether to ask, whether to reply, or to keep quiet. Now, if he tells you to keep quiet and you reply, trust me, you'll be in a lot of shit. That it will be very hard for you to come out. And when you come out of it, there will be a lot of casualties. And it will take time for you to recover. So don't sit there. People like Gint, people like Masubo One, the village haters, the international haters, they are very much annoyed. They were waiting for the gist. They were waiting for the negativity from Nastor. But Nastor decided to let it slide. You think he's a fool? He's focusing on what he's doing. Doesn't want people to come between him and his sponsors, between him and his subscribers. So after talking about it, what next? Besides, Dimango said, I don't want to be videoed. That is her right. But the tone she used might have erased eyebrows. But again, I still repeat, giving shout outs to your villagers, to people who are friends to your brother, it doesn't harm. Don't be against people just blindly, just because of your past experiences with the people. Because in so doing, you might be blocking out some people, some good people will be of help to you tomorrow. Even with the friendship, just learn to ask God to give you divine connections and you'll have no regrets. These friends we get just because we found them and the way they are portraying themselves, they are friends, and because we feel like when you are seeing them from outside, they're good, and you don't even ask from God, that's when after some time you find that you've landed in problems because you let this person in your space without even knowing them and even without asking God for the direction. Otherwise, let Nastor remain. And as I said, those people you saw at iammarwa's, few years to come, some of them will be millionaires of Nyaboanse. So, and people in Nyaboanse, just focus on whatever you are doing. If it's building, if it's buying land, if it's doing your businesses. So negativity, as I keep on saying, comes with a lot of losses. Because the person you are, some like for example, someone all the differences. If you argue with someone or if you have a difference with someone, it doesn't mean that these people now they're enemies or they're graduated to hate us. No. I said it is good for you to differentiate between a Peter and a Judas Iscariot. Peters, when they wrong you, they'll always ask forgiveness. But Judas Iscariotes, they rather die rather than ask for forgiveness. So don't just blanket everyone together. No. For example, when Dee had a beef with Miss Trudy, if iammarwa will have kept quiet from maybe commenting on that YouTube when Odemai had talked some shit there, all this negativity will not have been bathed. But now, since then, people keep on blaming him, and yet he's very innocent. Otherwise, thank you very much. Positivity is for your own good. Negativity works against